Tetris comes from Scottish director of Filth and Stan and Ollie and stars Taron Egerton and is an Apple TV Plus production. It tells the story of Hank Rogers, an American salesman discovering Tetris in an arcade with aspirations to bring the game to the world. This endeavor proves more difficult than expected, with greedy businessmen and Russian spies all meddling over the rights of Tetris. Tetris is more a political thriller than it is a video game movie and goes into some odd direction at times. The film manages to walk the narrow line of having to balance too many characters with clashing objectives for most of the movie. What I found a bit frustrating is that our protagonist, a businessman with a family, is never really challenged as a character outside of failing to succeed. He puts everything on the line and has a lot of passion for the game, but not really the game itself, but more the potential of the game making money. Therein lies the biggest focus of Tetris: the opposing sides of different, very distinct nations, with the US, Russia, and a less focused on Japan. These nations get extremely simplified, where American capitalism is the hero in the story, giving opportunity and distributing a wanted good to as many people as possible. There's also the bad capitalist with a rich old dude and his nepo baby son who's just an asshole. A similar dynamic appears later in the Russian side of the story that mirrors this dynamic. Now, in a story about the game Tetris, I wouldn't want to focus on all of those political ideologies, but this is mainly a story about the messy rights settlement. There's also a distinct visual thing in the movie that feels a bit tacked on, with these video game aesthetics in transitions that didn't fit into the more serious parts of the movie. Like every Apple production, the movie has a really clean look to it, and Taron Egerton somehow manages to rock that mustache. The back and forth with everyone trying to outplay each other was also really fun to see unfold. The Wikipedia page to Tetris also has quite an extensive entry on the acquisition and legal battle that unfolded over the rights. It's quite an interesting read, but I guess it doesn't feature a car chase. Tetris is more a thriller than a video game movie, and even though the actual game is not the main focus of the film, it still manages to entertain. So my rating for Tetris is a 6 out of 10. Have you invented a game, or are you a Russian spy? What did you think of Tetris? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you soon.